Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars. We're in our fresh air challenge, and you can see here that we're really close to unlocking the Carbonate Processor. Once we get that, that's really going to put us forward, and we can start working up on the atmosphere. For now, we have a secondary dome getting expanded and some power getting put in. This guy's doing some leveling here, which will help with our waste rock so we can get our carbonate processor really rolling. I think in the short term, we should possibly look into making more of these fuel nodes and producing lots and lots of fuel to get more of these greenhouse gases going. Although we have almost 500 fuel, so maybe we should just start adding some more in. This is 2% atmosphere, so yeah, let's do that. 2% atmosphere and 1% temperature for some fuel and some money. So we'll send him to do that, and we still have loads of fuel. So let's go ahead into the build menu, into the terraforming, and the greenhouse gas factory, and we'll keep it around here where all of our bulk fuel is. Let's see, we're gonna need a power line. Are you generating power into the grid? Is there any way to tell? I don't know. Let's see here. We'll get a... There's got to be a way to sneak a power line in here. Let's go ahead and look at the power cable. Let's go ahead and just deconstruct that large solar panel, and we'll bring a power cable off of that. Oh, we don't have decommission protocols yet. Is that available in our queue? It is. Okay, how much is that? 1,000? Okay, so let's go ahead and pop that out, get that in there. Research per soul. Let's go ahead and just throw that on top real quick, because that'll help us get set up for our carbonate processor. That's very unfortunate. Poor planning. That's okay. Okay, now we got that research done. We can remove the remains of that building. And we can come down here. We got all this power stuff built, so we can accept colonists into that dome. So that should take care of our 2 homeless people. If you look up here, at this point they might have they may have aged up, so that might not be quite how that works. Let's see here. Well, they were... We had somehow... At some point we figured out that we had youth that were... out of the age. So at this point we might just need to build a housing. We have a spire, which is the water reclamation. Alright. Maintenance is concrete, yeah. There we go. Okay, so now that's gone. So now we can come over here with our power. And we'll bring this down like so. And we can bring it over like so, like that. And we were going to put more greenhouse gas factories in here, so we can bring them... Bring them in and queue them in like that. And we will build a cable like so. And that should help with our temperature. Our temperature goal is 50. Let's see, so we're getting 1% per soul. 18, so we're gonna need to... We might be a little behind to get that perfect time, but we should be able to get before the end of the hard deadline. We'll have to see what we do. We might need to add a whole bunch more of these in. It's quite different not having to worry about running out of supply of the basic resources. What is out of power here? You. Not enough power. Okay. That's easy enough to remedy. So we'll throw that in, and then we'll grab a cable. And we will throw some more wind turbines in here. Like so. That should provide plenty of power. Yeah, that's not good. Let's make the drone hub higher priority. And we'll make these guys higher priority. So that should help with our power issues. There we go. 95% of the way to the carbonate processor. So we should be getting that here pretty quick. There we go. Power's back up and running. Let's look at our fuel. Consumption is really low still. Okay, that's awesome. So maybe we'll add a whole bunch more here. Grab a cable. Keep running the cable down there and rotate. There we go. We'll add that many more. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to need to add some more solar panels too, I'm quite sure. So we'll grab a cable and drag him out like so. And then grab power. Let's see. Okay, so that's plenty far. Grab power, grab wind turbines. Oop, that's in the wrong spot. Don't do that one.
Research complete.
There we go. Got to get those carbonate processors cranking up here. As soon as we'll go ahead and pause here to get these down. We can get so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll go ahead and add another string on this side. And that should be plenty of power for that. And now let's go ahead and throw down the carbonate processors. Let's see here. Throw one there. And we can leave space for a cable here. Drag this around like so. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab our transport. Here. And where can we gather waste rock from? We can grab it from over here. Waste rock and deposit it over there. Okay. Oop, that was a mistake. Let's go ahead and do that again. We'll grab waste rock and bring it over here. And let's go ahead and Yeah, just those will all be fine there, like that. Let's go ahead and do a terraforming action, or landscaping action to flatten. Ah, it's out of bounds. That's unfortunate. Okay. Acquired waste rock. There's 11 waste rock. I'm thinking we might be able to use the flatten to generate more waste rock for our carbonate processors. It's going to take a fair amount of concrete and other resources to put in, but we should be okay with on that front. Let's see here. Okay, so that was an engineering. So now we have large stations connecting up to 4 tracks. Okay, that's cool. So that can definitely help. Polymer blades are going to be really good for us. As probably are those. There's a lot of stuff that's really, really beneficial. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that too. Don't have to necessarily rush it, but it's good to have it there. Okay. We're still producing way more fuel than we're using, which is a-okay. And we'll be back after some of this construction happens. And we're back. We have one of the constructions completed, but we also just got liquid surface water now possible because we're halfway to our temperature goal, which is pretty exciting. We're also able to upgrade all of our wind turbines whenever we need to. So that'll be the next phase when we run out of power. So you're getting 0.4 per soul, so there'll be 0.8. Let's see. So if our goal is to get to 95, 95 minus 6.05 is equal to that, divided by, so we have, say, 10 souls. So we need to increase 88, basically 89 in 10 souls. So if we divide that number by 10, that tells us we need a rate of about 9 a day. So we need to get to 9 atmosphere a day in the next 5 souls in order to be able to pull off a perfect time. So let's go ahead and grab some more carbonate processors. So they consume 50 power apiece. This grid is producing 266, so another 50. It's going to be 20 is 203. So that's going to be 233. So that's well within the limits. And we squeeze another one in. We're going to need to flatten some terrain up there. So we'll go ahead and queue that up as well. And that's kind of going to be the gist of what we got going on here. I'm going to actually go ahead and throw in another drone hub here in this area to help maintain all of the crazy centralized stuff we got going on. And since we can't build more drones at the moment, I guess we could ship some in. But this drone hub is maxed out at 20 right now.
Research complete.
So let's go ahead and grab, there's a research for drone swarm, there we go. So that'll let us control more. So let's go ahead and send you, we'll go ahead and load you up with rare metals and send you back to Earth. And we'll grab a cargo rocket with a whole bunch of drones here. Guess it's all we can afford. let's grab 15 more drones. And I think with you, I will automate you. And you can take a bunch of our rare metals back. Okay, our drones just arrived. There they go, landing there. You can see our tunnel is completed, so we can take our explorer and have them go and get all of the anomalies down in the basin here. Also, there's a meteor storm going on, but as long as it stays over there, we should be fine. And I've worked on flattening this out some, so we should be able to continue to expand our carbonate processor infrastructure. Blocking objects on either terrain. Okay, well, let's...
Anomaly found.
We get you thrown down there. And we can get you down there. There's at least 2 more. So now we grab a cable. And get those in there.
Funding received.
And you, once you get unloaded, so you don't want to be... okay, so we can send you on a mission for greenhouse gases. There we go. So now we have a second drone hub in the area. And once he takes off, it should inherit the drones from there, if I understand how that works correctly.
Breakthrough discovered.
Oh, cool. Better solar panels is awesome. Stirling generators is pretty cool. We'll grab those 2. And our explorer there. Alright, I'll send you up there now. I just went ahead and upgraded all of the polymer blades to provide power for our expanding carbonate processors. So we're almost up to 1% a day, but we got a long ways to go. I don't know if we're going to be able to reach a perfect time, which is okay. You know, it's first time you run on something doesn't mean you're going to get everything right the first time, that's part of learning. But we should for sure be able to beat the challenge time. There's a lot of anomalies. That must be coming in from the spaceship. Not spaceship, sorry, the meteor storm. Let's go ahead and grab, when we get a chance, I think we're going to want to grab that dome bioscaping. I think that'll be pretty helpful in maintaining our the few colonists that we have, their sanity. Here we've got this rocket. We're just sending back and forth to exchange our rare metals for some money, so we can keep funding the greenhouse gas project that comes up. And we're just trying to flatten this last little bit out so we can try and squeeze another one in here. And we should be able to flatten more of this out and run another cable around here. And then we can keep our RC transport, making sure this area is stocked up with waste rock. So let's go ahead and grab the carbonate processor. It fit in here one way. And we'll drag that cable up there. So there we go. So we have 3 of them up and running. We got 3 more queued up. Are you out of concrete? It appears that you are. So let's go ahead and throw in a new Extractor, concrete extractor. Right there. And we'll grab our like so. And then we can bring our drone commander over here, and we'll build a new drone hub there. And that should be good. You're parked there. You should be able to reach the resources. Not quite. We'll see if that's good enough. We got to tweak that. Let's go ahead and get some of these anomalies scanned over there. We just got the autonomous hubs, which means drone hubs no longer require power or maintenance, which is amazing. So that means we're going to be able to throw a drone hubs all, just chain them up across the map and have a lot larger reach and be able to expand for our carbonate processors and really scale that up as fast as possible. Okay, we're going to need to expand our power production here. So let's go ahead and get into that. I think we may want to bump up the Stirling generator, at least above the mega satellites. And we can throw in some of those, which will help with the power production in a compact way. So I guess we can prep for that by getting this land over here flattened out. That'll help with all of this. We can also think about slowing down on the greenhouse gas factories, but I think we'll wait till we get closer to the goal.
Research complete.
Just to be on the safe side. Okay, so now we're getting Stirling generator. There we go, drone assemblers.
Anomaly analyzed.
That's going to be awesome. Grab our explorer and have him keep moving. Let's go ahead and keep flattening this area over here. The out of bounds box is right there. Okay, so we're 70% on Stirling generators, which will be great. And we'll be able to expand our power generation just in time to get more of these carbonate processors up online. I went ahead and moved drone printing up above mega satellites, even though that is going to help with the temperature. But it looks like which I'm not too worried about, but the atmosphere would be nice. Oh, hopefully I didn't lose the progress on that, because that was an accident. Good, I didn't. Oh, we want definitely want one of those. So we'll go ahead and leave that one in the top of the queue, but we're going to want both those for sure. But then we can start printing drones and helping our stuff get moved around a lot more efficiently. Let's see. So we have lots of space here. I believe we can filter by traits, and we can thumbs down on children and youth, which should let the children and youth come over here. Oh, it's children, so we want youth up here. There we go. So now children should move over here into that dome. Let's make these a priority in order to get the power running for whichever one of these was having some power issues. Let's go ahead and look at the planetary view here. Ice asteroids is going to be for water. 10% did do something, but I'm not too worried about it. Resources. Breakthrough. We'll probably do that one. I'm going to go ahead and send this rocket back to Earth and go ahead and get another shipment of drones in here with our funding. It won't be... It'll probably be the last set we get, and we can build a drone factory over here and just let it go bonkers. This we can go ahead and salvage because there's nothing there anymore. So we'll salvage that. We got getting more and more built over here. I think this one just got built. So they're coming together. But I think we might be a little slow to hit our goals. So we'll go ahead and open all of the Stirling generators, which will increase our power. And we might need to go ahead and throw in some more greenhouse gas factories, and then we can shut them down once we reach 50%. But just to make sure we don't miss something by being oblivious and silly. I'm fairly certain the math isn't on our side to get the perfect time, so we have some refinement to do. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out so far. I think we're making some pretty good progress. But I think that'll wrap up this episode. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Have a great day, and remember to keep smiling.